Hey guys, so this is not how I intended for blog number 2 to start. Basically, I lost the audio and video footage that I recorded on Saturday morning when I was on my way out to TerraTech and Plantation Blood for a video shoot. I apologize for that. So basically, the premise was I was headed to Plantation Blood. I was in my truck driving down the street. I stopped at a gas station, decided to shoot a vlog really quick. So I shot a little intro, kind of laid out what I was doing for the day. That's it. So I apologize for the lost footage. I'm just going to continue on from here and have the rest of the segments in because they turned out fine. Yep. So thanks. So I guess I'm here at the photo shoot. You can see all the lovely models. So the video shoots went well. Lasted a little longer than I expected, but the makeup was awesome. So now I'm just sitting in traffic, trying to get home. Gonna go hang out with some friends tonight, play some Cards Against Humanity, and basically just do stuff. Well, it's the afternoon. I'm just getting back from Plantation Blood. It's about 5 o'clock. A little bit later than that, actually. The video shoot went well. I can't share anything we did today because it's all under NDA. But yeah, it went well. It was hot. It was over 105 degrees inside the haunted house. And that's to be expected at the end of July in the deep south. I mean, it was 100 degrees outside. But things went well. We got some really cool footage. I can't wait to show you guys later on this year. So I get home from the shoot, and one of the really big things I do after I do any shoot is I dump all my photos and all my video stuff straight to my file server. And I leave everything on the SD card and the file server. That way I have some redundancy. Well, I get home, and my file server's not showing up in my network list. So I go over to it, and it's running, but it's not responding. It's locked up. So long story short, I had a hard drive die in my file server. It happened to be just a hard drive that just held some files. It wasn't really an OS drive or anything. But for some reason, my server would not boot without this drive in. And I didn't have anything set up in RAID or anything. I would just pop a new drive in and mount it and assign it and everything. So I don't know why it wouldn't, even after removing the bad drive, it wouldn't boot. I was getting an error. So I'll show you the drive really quick. It's a Seagate drive that I've had for a couple of years. I probably should have replaced it a while ago, but if I take and I'm gonna get some paper here so it'll focus. If you look at the back of the drive, you will see that the if you look and see, you'll see that the plastic shroud that covers the power pins broke off. I don't know how that happened. When I opened the case, the power connector was laying kind of off to the side from the drive. And if you look in here, you can actually see like a couple burn marks, or there's a little bit of scorching where things got warm. So I don't know if that had a contribution to it or what, but basically the drive died. I've tried a couple recovery methods, and I can see a little bit of the data on the drive, but there's at least 300 gigs missing. So I should have replaced the drive a long time ago. And the only thing that was really on that drive was some long-term stuff that I've been storing and moving from drive to drive over the last 5 to 6 years, and none of it's really important. It's there was a couple old tax things on there, and a couple articles that I've written, or articles that I've written for a site 5 years ago, that doesn't really hurt me if I lost it. I didn't lose any photos or video work or anything like that, so I'm good. I guess the good thing that's out of this is I contacted my friends at Western Digital. I love you guys, but Western Digital, I told them what happened and pitched an idea to build a file server using some of their 4 terabyte RED drives. So the Western Digital RED drives are built for server use, NAS use, stuff like that. So what I've worked out with them is they're going to send me, a handful of their 4 terabyte drives. I'm going to build a new file server that uses a OS called Unraid 6. It's a Linux-based OS, but it's the perfect solution for someone who needs a home server solution that is easily expandable. So basically what we're going to be doing is I've teamed up with Western Digital and LimeTech. LimeTech makes Unraid. LimeTech's giving me a full pro license of Unraid 6 to try out and tell you guys how much I like it. So basically I'll be able to load all this up and quickly configure an Unraid server. There will be another review from Western Digital. They're sending me one of their MyCloud personal home network attached storage devices, and I'm going to review it. I'm going to show you the easy way to have home storage, and I'm going to show you the hard way, which is building the Unraid server, which it really isn't that hard, but it's not exactly plug and play like the MyCloud solution is. So once we get all that set up, I'll have videos on all of that. I'll show you guys, the full process of setting up the MyCloud server and all that, and setting up the Unraid server. And we'll give reviews on everything, and talk about how much I like it and stuff. Basically, I'm super excited to do that. I've been wanting to build a new server for years, and I've always used Western Digital stuff, but I am a big proponent of reusing old hard drives. So when I took down one of my old gaming PCs that was subbing to something else, I took the hard drives out, and that bad drive was one of those hard drives. So I really should have replaced it, knowing that it was about 4 years old and it'd been running 24/7 for 4 years. It was getting towards the end of its life. I'm not going to blame Seagate for it going bad, because obviously something physical broke somewhere. And it was probably on my part. I probably broke it when I shut the door. Maybe the wire wasn't folded enough and it put enough stress on it to break it. Things happen. It was just a 500 gig drive. It's not that big of a deal. If I had $1 for every hard drive this ever went bad, I would have enough money to buy me a new hard drive. So basically, yep, that's what's coming up. Also, really quick, I have some reviews coming out this week at proclockers.com. Basically, you can come out and check out the review of these two Vantech USB 3.0 to gigabit Ethernet adapters. It will be out one day this week. I should have the review finished up tonight or tomorrow. So, head over there, check that out, show it some love. Also, big thanks to those of you who sent me messages about the first vlog post. It's really encouraging. Forgot to turn my phone off. I'm glad that you guys like what I'm doing. I can't wait to keep doing it. This is something I truly have wanted to do with my life for a long time. And this just feels right. I've had a lot of jobs. I've been a web developer. I've been a construction company manager. I've done a lot of things, and this whole Makers Workbench and Element 14 content creation stuff just feels so right. It's exactly what I've always wanted to do. Like, I don't know. I get excited. I wake up every morning excited to make something new. So if you guys got any suggestions about what you'd like to see me make, or some tutorials you'd like me to cover, or anything like that, leave me a comment, everything like that. Send me a message on the site, however, just get in touch with me through Twitter, through Facebook, whatever. Tell me what you want to see me make, and I'll do my best to try to do it, make a tutorial or answer your questions or whatever. Like I said, I'm in this for the long haul, and I'm there. So, I'm still waiting on the X-Carve to arrive. It should be here in the next week or two. Inventables really, went out of their way to make sure I have everything I need to do a lot of videos for this. So you're going to see a lot of that. You're going to see a lot of stuff from Sane Smart coming up. Like I said, Sane Smart's one of the sponsors of the blog and the website and the video channel and all that. So I'm excited. I'm really ready to do all this, and I can't thank all of my sponsors, all of my Patreons, or my patrons. Well, that's it for this vlog. I'm gonna get back to work, do some more video editing, and on the next vlog I'm gonna have some more stuff in front of the workbench, stuff like that. But for now, I have to do it in front of my desk because I'm working. So that's it. As always, hack the world and make awesome.